Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Brown Beauty. Welcome back to my channel.
I told me brown skin girl, your skin just like her.
So today I want to talk to you guys about how to achieve your dreams and your goals. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips that I believe are important to achieving or accomplishing your dreams and your goals in life. So step one, make plans on how to achieve your dreams and your goals. So with everything that you want to do in life, there's plans and there's steps that you have to follow to get there. So whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in life, whatever it is that's your goal in life, do your research on it. Do your research on what it takes for you to get where it is you want to be, what it takes for you to accomplish that dream, the steps that you have to take to get there. So, for example, if owning a house is one of your dreams, what you want to do is do your research on what what steps you have to take to own a house. How much money do you have to have? What is a down payment? What is principal? What, you know what I mean? Do your research on what your dream is and the steps that it's going to take for you to achieve your dreams. How much time would it take? The necessary things that you have to do to get there. What's the sacrifice that you're going to be making? Different things like that is what you want to do to find out how to achieve your dreams. Your dreams could be anything. Let's say you want to pursue an acting career. What steps do you have to take? Who do you have to talk to? What classes do you have to have under your belt? How do you go on, auditions? You know what I mean? Find out the steps necessary that it's going to take for you to achieve your dreams. Step two, stay positive. When achieving your dream or even getting on the road to success, it's so much negativity out there. It's not going to always be positive. It's going to be your job to stay positive. It's going to be your job to stay on track and kind of like fight off the negativity, which brings me to my third step. It's going to be move in silence. I know when we're dreaming, we want the world to know what our dreams and aspirations are, but telling the world doesn't quite work. You know what I mean? And I say this to say that be careful who you tell your dreams to. Be careful limit who you tell your dreams to and your aspiration. Everyone's not for you. Let's just put it in simple. Everybody is not for you. A lot of people are praying that you don't make it. You know what I mean? So be careful who you tell your dreams and aspirations to, because don't be surprised if who you feel should support you doesn't support you or don't support you. Okay, so don't be surprised if they're like, "Oh, girl, that's not gonna work for you," or let's think of something else that you should be doing," or "I don't see that in your future," or "Maybe that's not for you, not right now." Don't be surprised if that's what you get. Everyone is not going to support your dream. Everybody's not going to support your goals in life. That's just not how it works. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, because we all want everybody to be like, "Oh, that's going to work for you, girl. You got it," and be on a positive note. But that's just not the world we live in. It is up to you. You are going to be your number one candidate, your number one supporter amongst anyone else around you. And that means family, friends, co-workers, husbands, partners, spouses. Don't be surprised if everyone does not support your dream. It is your job to stay positive on your goal to success, okay? Don't time yourself. In other words, don't give yourself a time frame. I say this because what happens is that we time ourselves, or we give ourselves this imperfect timing, and if it doesn't work out, we're overwhelmed, we quit, we give up, we go crazy, we're frustrated, and that's just not what we should be doing. You have a goal. That's your first step, having the goal. You know what I mean? The time is going to happen if you keep your foot forward and you keep focused and you stay positive and you fight your way through all of the negativity. You're going to reach your goal. Now, whether you have a game plan of a year and it doesn't happen within 5 years, as long as it happens, that's the goal, right? So we give ourselves these unpredictable goals and say, "Oh, well, I want to own a house within 6 months." And then when it's 4 years later, you've given up on your dream, which in fact, it's not going to take you 6 months to find a house. You having the dream is what starts it. So you want to give yourself time to work up towards working through or working towards your dream. You know what I mean? Success doesn't happen overnight. So don't time yourself. Just make sure you're putting it in motion. Make sure you're keeping your foot forward. Make sure you're focused on your dreams, focus on your goals, and let that be motivation to say, I don't care how long it takes as long as I get there. So we don't want to time ourselves. We don't want to set unpredictable or unpresidential time and we don't make it and then we get frustrated and quit, because that's what usually happens when we time ourselves. Okay. Envision it. Step 5. I'm not sure what step it is, but step 5, envision it. When I say envision it, you got to go further than just keeping it in your head. Okay. My words of envisionment means put it down on paper, write it down. You know what I mean? You want to see it. You want to make it come to life. You know what I mean? So a couple of ways that I envision my dreams is I write it down and I put it in my Bible. So that's one way of me envisioning my dream. The next way of me envisioning my dream is a vision board. So every year I make a vision board, and I'll go in depth in that in another video. I make a vision board of what I want within my life, what I want within my future. Now, again, with my timing, does it always happen in the year 2019 or does it happen in the year 2018? No. But again, you take it from the next year and you put it on your vision board for the following year if it doesn't happen within that time. Because I'm not going to give myself a time frame. This is what I want in 2019. This is what I want in 2020. Does it always happen within a year? No, it might not happen until the year again. So if it does not happen, you take that vision and you put it for the next year. But you keep your vision alive. Another way that I used to still do envision my dream is whatever I'm doing, I research it and I screenshot it, and that's my screensaver. So when I'm out and I feel like I'm going to give up on my dream, I screenshot it. It's on my phone. It's something that I look at every day. It's there. You know what I mean? So that's my main focus. Even when I want to give up, you look to your phone, bam, it's right there. I'm working towards a new car. I don't want to work late hours. I'm tired. I'm dragging. I don't feel like doing that overtime. You look at that new car. Oh, I got this overtime, baby. What you need? I got you. I'm here. Whatever you need. You know what I mean? Because your dream and what you're working towards or your goal is in front of you. So that's why I say put it on your screensaver. Put it on something that you're going to look at every day. You don't want to get up and go to that 9 to 5, but it's not going to drop in your lap. You know what I mean? You got to work towards whatever it is you want as well. Those days when you want to just call out of work because you're just tired, and you look around and you see your vision board in front of you and you see what you're working towards, you get up and you go to work. You know what I mean? So working towards your dream, working towards your goal is not easy. You know what I mean? So that brings me to my last step, and it ties into staying positive. Speak it into existence. Okay? Another word, manifesting it. Your dreams come from what you do. Your dreams come from the way you talk. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it, but there's a power in words. The tongue is very powerful. So instead of you going through the day saying, oh, I wish I could have this, why not say, when I get this? I wish I had a house. When I get a house, I wish I had that car. When I get that car. That puts everything into perspective. That gets the ball rolling. For me, it lets the angels know what I'm working on. They send it to the Lord and it progresses. Where someone else might say, well, I'm manifesting it, and it puts it into the universe for it to work together for you. Put it out there and see what happens. Don't be afraid also to fail. If it doesn't happen right then and there, does it mean that it won't happen at all? No. No. It does not mean that it will not happen. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. You put it into motion. You give it to the universe. You pray about it. You do all of these steps and it will happen. Will it happen tomorrow? No. Will it happen next week? We don't know. If it does happen for you, God bless you. That is amazing. But if it doesn't happen until 4th year, that's just as amazing as it happening today. It's just as amazing as it happening tomorrow. Don't give yourself a time frame. Let it be natural. Let it happen for you. Let it put the time and energy into it. Put the sacrifice into it. Don't be afraid of a little hard work. Don't be afraid to sacrifice, because once you get to that goal, in that dream, and once it happens for you, the reward for everything that you put into this will be so much bigger than what you did to get there. You know what I mean? The reward is bigger than that sacrifice. The reward was bigger than the extra time that you put in. It'll make it all worth it, okay? So don't be afraid of a little challenge for yourself. Don't be afraid to sacrifice a little more. Don't be afraid to give up friends. Don't be afraid to give up party nights. Don't be afraid to give up that new Louis Vuitton purse, okay? Don't be afraid to give up them little red bottoms boots. Don't be afraid to give up time and energy and calling out of work and staying late. Don't be afraid to make these sacrifices for your goal. And in the end, you will have what you aspire to have. And that's just part of life. So I guess that's the end of my video. I don't want to take too much time. But yes. So these are, like I said, dream big. Do your research. Do a step-by-step plan out on how you plan to achieve your dreams. Stay positive. Stay hungry. Keep your adrenaline rushing. Keep your passion for your dreams. Move in silence. Limit who you tell. If you're gonna tell anyone, make sure it's someone that supports you. Make sure it's someone that's down for the cause. Make sure it's someone that's like-minded like you, that went through the struggle and knows what it's gonna take to get you there, because that's gonna help you in the end. Don't tell someone who's not going to be supportive of you and tell you, girl, you can't do this, or girl, that's just not for you. Make sure who you tell is going to support you, okay? Give yourself time. Don't time yourself. Give yourself time. Don't take time away from you. Don't give yourself 30 days for something that might not happen until 4 years and then go crazy when it doesn't happen on your time. Timing is everything, okay? Envision it. Keep it at the forefront of your mind. Wake up to it. Smell it. Breathe it. Go to sleep on it. Envision your dream. Manifest your destiny, okay? So if you guys get these tips, let me know how they helped in your life. Let me know if they were a big asset to how you achieved your dreams. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.